thank you enough, Ms. Terry, for being here with us tonight in his honor. We are forever grateful, and we will never forget. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to honor our fallen heroes and those who have paid the ultimate price while fighting for our country with a moment of silence.
she talking to you guys about your levels or not?
Yeah, she said it was good. It was really high, but then we turned it down.
You got it. Okay,
Yeah.
it's okay now?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys need to have these mics. Try this. It's got a wood in the back. Tannor open up YouTube and to listen to it. Which is wrong, so you can hear it because it is not good. Look at all high school girls.
Yes.
Listen to this. This is what the crowd's currently hearing. How's it going? I mean, it's blown out.
Yeah. Hey. I didn't know Madison was competitive.
I didn't know either. Oh, I think I did that.
You know Adrian? Yeah, that's my guy.
Right.
Thank you. So the big man, what position do you play for football?
He's an offensive tackle, 6'5", 275. 6'5", 275, Ben Rather, he's huge. I don't know if he plays. I mean, I assume he probably does. I'm pretty sure he didn't play at the beginning of the year. There's no way they would just recruit him out of nowhere.
Right.
They probably just added him on the team because he's big as shit. That's what I said.
What?
What? I just swear.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
When are we live? No, we're not live. Yeah, you're fine. Stop. You can't hear anything? Oh. Oh. Wow. Why are we live?
Alright, something is like
watch it and find out. All right. So, yeah. So, okay, they'll be smart about it. When you guys are doing this, because this isn't the headsets, you got to have it up pretty close to you. Maybe like there. Okay. Don't get like wrapper up on it. Okay.
Okay.
You've got to communicate with the SRO and let him about what that character is much more.
Clarice. It's not that enough.
Oh yeah.
Like what?
What is going on, Pioneers? It is crosstown OCC matchup between Olentangy Orange and Olentangy Liberty. And home court for Olentangy Orange. I'm Ryan Dunn alongside
Tannor Lambert here.
And we are going to be calling this game for you guys, everybody watching at home. And one of the big things we want to take away from this game is the matchup. We got Olentangy Orange, who has been doing very, very well in their past couple games. They beat Tangy previously,
And one of the big things they have going for them is the 3-guard set between Bryson Lane, Luke Ballinger, and Andre Irvin. They can all shoot very well, and they can keep them in games. And with the lack of size that they have, we'll see if they can match up with Liberty.
I think that's a very good point. Liberty, they're 5-0 on the road this year, so they don't want to come in here tonight and get beat in the rivalry game, really, because this is bragging rights. This is all of it, you know. So Liberty, they got size compared to Orange. They're like double the size, it looks like to me. And I think the key for Orange tonight, they got to stop number 3.
Easily. Ben Roderick, he's one of the top players in Central Ohio. He recently scored 58 points in a tournament. I'm not really sure where it was, but I haven't seen any high school player put up that many points. That's almost as much as one team would put up in a game, and it was crazy. And this kid is probably going to be playing at a Big Ten school. He's standing at about 6'5", 185 senior, and he's someone you got to stop. If Orange wants to have any chance of winning this game, they got to stop number 3. And he's one of those big guys inside that you just have to stop. You got to stop him on the perimeter. You got to stop him inside. You got to stop literally everything about his game in order for you to have a chance. As well as the interior, they got another huge individual, number 44, Ben Rather, who is 6'5", 275, plays offensive tackle for the football team. He holds offers from Toledo and Buffalo for football, and he's someone that they're going to have to account for in the paint, no doubt.
Yeah, that's a great point, especially with the lower size that Orange does have. You got to stick him hard, and you got to hope he can draw a charge foul or something, because he's going to be inside all night, and he's going to be beating you up.
Yeah, we expect big games defensively from Nick Brannon, who is 6'3", but he's a tall glass of water. He doesn't have much meat to him, but we'll see if he can get up in Rather's face a little bit, as well as Roderick. Expect Ryan Cutler as well. He's a 6'3", tall guy. We'll see if he can match up in the inside against Liberty. And as well, I mean, Liberty's got some shooters too, so they got to account for just about every part of this game for Olentangy Liberty if they want to have a shot. And I believe Orange has a shot, and I'm sure everybody else here does.
Yeah, you would think Orange has a shot. I mean, they're 4-2 at home, not terrible. 9-6 overall, 3-3 in the conference. So they want to keep that above 500 in the conference with a 4-3 overall if they get the W here tonight. Now, Liberty, my bad, is 7-0 in the conference. They don't want to take their first loss here tonight. So, Orange, you got to play hard, and you got to get to the outside, get your shots, and get back in on transition defense.
Absolutely. And for Orange, if they want to keep the game close and get this game in the win column, they need Bryson Lane and Luke Ballinger to step up their shooting 100%. They need to be on their A game tonight. They have been shooting lights out all year, and they just need to keep making their shots, and they need to make just about every shot they take tonight. They need to be just red hot from the three-point line, mid-range, taking it inside, getting to the free throw line, giving themselves opportunities. And you got to dish the big guys as well, as Nick Brandon, Ryan Cutler, and Ryan Lewis inside. So, as well for Liberty, Liberty's just going to, I'm going to make a prediction here. They're just going to feed inside. I think Ben Roderick's going to be the floor general for this team. You also got to account for Mitchell Kirshner and a couple other guys on their team that are just going to bang down shots and kind of knock some people down. But Roderick's got to be the #1 focus if you're Olentangy Orange. You got to stop him. He's a tough guy to stop, especially when you got somebody highly recruited like that. You need to have somebody on him, lock him up. And I'm not really sure who that's going to be for Orange, but whoever they do, it's going to be their best defender, no doubt.
Yeah, you're completely right. I mean, Orange, they've only got 7 guys that are over 6 feet tall, and 5 of them are only 6 foot tall. On the Liberty side, you got 9 guys, and all of them but 1 is over 6'3". So 3 or 4 inches, that's a big difference you're talking there. If you feed the inside all night, you're Liberty, there's no way you shouldn't be scoring every single basket you take in the paint. There's just going to be not very much pressure defense from Orange up in your face. They're just not tall enough. So Orange, they need to make their shots. They need to make them quick if they want to get a W here tonight.
For sure, they're going to do whatever it takes to win, because OCC is all that matters when it comes down to the tournament at the end of the year. They want to get that good spot, and they want to be playing reasonable games to start the tournament off. And Olentangy Liberty, they're just going to keep their cool and keep it going for them. They're just going to come out here and come out firing, and Orange has got to be ready. And we got 19 seconds left here, and we're about ready to start with the opening lineups. Start off with the road team, and tune in.
Sounds good.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attendance and support of the student athletes on the court at tonight's contest is appreciated by both middle schools competing tonight. Though both teams are rivals, they are expected to exhibit the qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, and the administration of both schools requests the same from all fans. The officials assigned to this game have met extensive requirements set by the Ohio Capital Conference and the Ohio High School Athletic Association, and have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the OCC and the OHSAA to provide their important role in tonight's game. The officials for tonight's contest are Scott Yancey, Stephen Vassaloff, and Mark Mayers. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Orange High School, and fans are asked to respect the effort that each of them has put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administering the contest, and of course, your team and opponent. Now, let's meet the starters for tonight's basketball contest. For the Orange Lady Patriots, number 2, Henry Hinkle. Number 3, Ben Lambert. Number 12, Joey Thatcher. Number 25, Nick McKesson. And number 35, Wyatt Hooker. And now, let's make some noise for your a guard, for senior, number 2, Nick Brennan. 6-foot senior and captain, number 3, Nick Ballinger. At guard, sophomore 5'7", at guard, 5'8" senior and captain, number 10, Russell Lane. At guard, 6'3" junior, number 11, Ryan.
As we wait the tip for the OCC battle between Olentangy Orange and Olentangy Liberty as the student section for Orange roars. The tip goes in favor of Olentangy Orange Pioneers. Bryson Lane takes it up to the right side looking for someone on the inside, looking for a screen, gets a screen from Nick Brannon, goes to the left, rolls, finds number 11, Ryan Cutler. Ryan Cutler with the ball up top. Andre Irving with the ball now. Crossover move to the left, takes it inside hard, loses his dribble and misses the shot. Ben Roderick with the ball, looking for someone. Finds number 34, Wyatt Hoffer. Number 34, Wyatt Hoffer with the ball, looking for someone inside. Number 2, Henry Hinkle, looking for an open three-point shot. Can't find anybody. Roderick back with the ball. Kicks it over into the inside. Number 25 goes in hard. Number 2, Henry Hinkle picks up their loose ball. Number 3, Ben Roderick takes it in strong. Misses from the left hand and rebound by number 2, Nick Brannon.
And that's the pressure the Orange defense is going to need to put up all night long if they want to create a W here tonight. That pressure was constant, and it took almost the whole shot clock.
Bryson Lane up top with the ball, looking for a screen. Not going to get, he gets one from Andre Irving. Andre Irving. Bryson Lane with the ball. Bryson takes it in strong. He's blocked by number 34, Lyatt Hoffer. Kicks it out to Roderick down the court in fast break transition. That's 2 points. 2 points for Ben Roderick. Andre Irving takes up the ball. Andre Irving kicks it. Nick Brandon finds Luke Ballinger inside. He loses the ball. Andre Irving finds it. Dribbling up the court. Finds number 10, Bryson Lane. Bryson Lane being guarded by Ben Roderick. Ryan Cutler taking it in strong with the left hand. No good. Gets his own rebound. Gets it to go. 2 points.
Great offensive rebound there and way to get the points back from it, too.
Coming up is the point guard, Henry Hinkle, the senior, or the sophomore, 6 foot, 155. Coming up. Number 2, Henry Hinkle with the ball again, looking for the inside. Working away from Bryson Lane. Kicks it number 34, Lyatt Hoffer. Back to 12 to 2. Looking for the inside, can't find him. Number 12, Joey Thatcher. He's fouled. That's going to be a blocking foul, and the coach does not look happy about that.
No, it was a good call by the official. His feet weren't set, but that's a tough call to make.
Inbound pass from Liberty finds Ben Roderick on the corner. Ben Roderick step up jumper. No good. In and out. He's surprised that he missed that shot. Bryson Lane looking inside, working on number 2, Henry Hinkle. Kicks it to Nick Brannon. The tall glass of water misses from 3-point range. Ben Roderick coming down the court. Number 25, working on Nick Brannon. Kicks it to number 34, back to 2, Henry Hinkle. Looking for Roderick up top. Moves Roderick to the side. Henry Hinkle with the ball. Roderick steps up, fakes a pump fake. Kicks over number 2, Henry Hinkle for 3, no good. Nick Brannon with the rebound. Andre Irving to the right side. Andre Irving looking inside. He's going to take it himself. He gets bodied in the paint. But Luke Ballinger pulls up from 3-point range, and that's a 3.
What a play there by Andre. Way to get out the pass to Ballinger for an easy 3-point shot, and a good opportunity there, not wasted by the Orange offense.
Absolutely. Ben Roderick coming to the left. Kicks the ball to Joey Thatcher. To 34, Lyatt Hoffer. Hoffer looking for Roderick. Roderick in the corner. 3-pointer, no good. Bricks it. Nick Brandon with the rebound. Here comes Andre Irving. He's going to shoot a 3 as soon as he steps up, and it's good. And he wants the crowd to get fired up after that one.
Orange on an 8-0 run here, keeping the defense steady.
Joey Thatcher looking for number 2, Henry Hinkle. Finds Henry Hinkle. Kicks it to Joey inside. No look pass is no good, and it's going to go to Ryan Cutler. Ryan Cutler to Andre Irving. Andre Irving to Luke Ballinger with the 3. No good. Bricked out the right side. Roderick taking it up the court. Fast break opportunity with Roderick. Kicks it to number 12, Joey Thatcher, and he's going to bomb a 3 off foot. And Bryson Lane's going to get the rebound and take it up the court. Bryson Lane going all the way into the inside. Kicks it to Nick Brandon. Nick Brandon to Ryan Cutler. Ryan Cutler taking it inside, finds Andre Irvin. Andre Irvin to Bryson Lane. Bryson Lane to Andre Irvin up top. Kicks it to Luke Ballinger. Luke Ballinger to Nick Brannon. Roderick working on Brannon. Screen from Brannon to Bryson Lane. Bryson Lane taking it inside hard. And he loses it and throws it away. Fast break opportunity, Ben Roderick, and he's going to take it in for an easy 2 points.
Way to get that back there on that transition defense by Ballinger. His team just wasn't with him, and it was 2 easy points for the Liberty offense.
8-4, 2 minutes remaining, 2:45 remaining. Andre Irvin kicks it to Bryson Lane and poked out of bounds. Orange ball. Jack Metzger checking in for Liberty as well for Orange. Number 12, Darius Butler. And as well as Sam Rankin, 2 juniors coming off the bench for Ryan Cutler. As well as Bryson Lane. Andre Irvin, the point guard up top. Kicks it to Nick Brannon. Nick Brannon to Darius Butler. And it's pickpocket by number 25, and he's got an opportunity, and he's going to slam it home on Olentangy. Orange, 8-6. Andre Irvin taking up the court. Screen by Darius Butler. Irving, crossover moves, back and forth, kicks it to Brannon. In the corner, no good. Andre gets the rebound. Orange ball, Brannon to Irvin. Irvin looking for someone inside. Crossover. Shimmy move to the top. Gets it to Brannon. Back to Irvin. Gets a screen from Brannon. A three from Irvin, and he wants it. He wants it. That's a three.
What a move there by Andre. Back to Brannon and then back to Andre for a step-back three-point attempt and a good shot.
No doubt. He's a sophomore, and he's playing lights out this first quarter. Up top, number 11, looking for number 2, Henry Hinkle. Finds Joey Thatcher in the corner, number 12. Kicks it to number 25 in the inside. The great defense by Nick Brannon, but unfortunately it's off his knee.
That was just an unfortunate bounce there off Nick Brannon's leg. Good box out by him, though, on that rebound opportunity.
The inbound pass goes straight to Roderick, and he misses the three, but the putback from number 25, Nick Nakassian. Bryson Lane taking it up top, 11-8, 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. Andre Irvin working inside of number 11. Kicks it out to Ryan Cutler, Andre Irvin. Andre Irvin up the top. Looking for a screen, gets a screen, doesn't use it though. Kicks it to Luke Ballinger, but it's a steal by number 5. Number 5 taking it up, and it's pickpocket by Bryson. Foul, shooting foul.
Way to get back there by the Orange defense in transition. It's a tough foul to take, but it's better than giving up 2 free points. Hinkler now at the foul line. Breaks the first shot. He's got one more. No problem there on the second one, 11-9 Orange.
Bryson Lane attempting to break the press from Liberty, and he does. Kicks it to Luke Ballinger inside to Darius Butler. Darius Butler inside to Luke Ballinger. Tries to save it, and he stepped out of bounds. Turnover on Orange.
Another unfortunate turnover by Orange. They've had 4 or 5 turnovers tonight. They got to get that under control to stay in this game.
Number 2, Henry Hinkle, the sophomore, bringing up the court. Working away from Andre Irving, kicks it to the corner to Nick Nakassian. Number 5, three-pointer, no good. That was long. Andre Irvin takes up the court with 17 seconds remaining. Finds Luke Ballinger. Luke Ballinger kicks it to Bryson Lane. Bryson Lane looking up top with 10 seconds left, and he's going to hold for the last shot. And a hard foul on number 5. That's going to be a blocking foul.
Good pressure there by the Liberty defense.
3.7 seconds left. It's going to be Pioneer ball at the baseline. They're going to catch and shoot here with only 3 seconds remaining. Ryan Cutler looking for Luke Ballinger. Gets Luke Ballinger inside. Luke's going to take it. Turn around. No good.
Tough break there by Luke Ballinger. Just a strong shot, hit the back of the rim and fell out. So 11-9 Orange at the end of the first quarter. They've got to get the turnovers under control if they want to stay in this game at all. I realize that they're winning, but with 5 turnovers a quarter, you're not going to win a basketball game, that's for sure.
Absolutely, and with the hot start from Andre Irvin, the Pioneers have a 2-point lead over Liberty, and they will be trying to power through into the first half and keep it going.
That sounds like a plan to me. The Liberty defense, they're not doing terrible, and they just need to keep what they're doing. Their offense has got to get it under control, though. Ben Roderick, he's missed 2 or 3 shots tonight that he should have had. Sure.
Yeah, he's missed a couple shots that he knows he should have had, and they're going in and out, and that's expected to change. So I don't expect him to keep missing shots like that. So Orange is going to have to keep it up and try and defend it.
Yeah, hone in on the defense there.
Second quarter about to begin as the Patriots step on the court. Orange still holding back a little bit. Take as much time as they need. And here come the Pioneers.
In that first quarter, Nick Brandon had 3 rebounds. So not a bad first quarter for him at all.
Yeah, and he's doing really well on the glass. 3 defensive rebounds, as we said. And the inbound pass, number 12. Joey Thatcher kicks it to Roderick, and Roderick gets a screen, finds number 25, Nick Nikasian, with the inside shot, and he stepped out of bounds. That's a turnover by the Patriots.
That was a great play there by the Patriots. Just an unfortunate step out of bounds. It could have led to 2 points for sure.
And the Patriots continue with the press. They break it easily. Orange. Andre Irvin on the baseline looking for Ballinger, and that's another turnover by Orange.
Andre Irvin, he had a good look there, just not a very good pass. Ballinger was wide open for a 3-point shot though for sure.
Coming up, number 12, Joey Thatcher, the senior, looking for a screen up top, and he's just going to kick it to number 25, Nick Nikasian, in the inside, and that's easy for number 5, Cal Jamarian, 6'4" junior, and it's all tied up. Bryson Lane up top. Bryson Lane kicks it to Andre Irvin, back to Ryan Cutler. Ryan Cutler over to Andre Irvin, back to Cutler. Cutler takes it inside hard. Looking for Darius Butler, can't find him. Smothered. Bryson Lane with Ben Roderick defending him. Gets a screen from number 12, Darius Butler. No roll. Kicks it out to Cutler, and Cutler misses and doesn't hit the rim. That's going to be off the backboard. Number 12, Joey Thatcher coming up the court. Kicking it to number 25, Nick Nikasian, coming in strong, but has to hold. Roderick, easy 2 points for him as he is just running through Orange's defense.
That looked too easy there. Orange, they've got to step it up on the defensive side of the ball.
Bryson Lane working away from Ben Roderick. Andre Irvin on the 3, and it's in and out. Kicks it out to Darius Butler, and Darius Butler gets a great offensive rebound.
Great play there by Darius Butler. Get the offensive rebound, put it back up with 2 defenders on him.
That's what they need in order for them to keep it close. Ben Roderick kicks it to Cal Jamarian. Inside, number 25. Forced shot by Nick Nikasian is no good. Andre Irvin on the break. Looking for someone on the perimeter. Finds Ryan Cutler. Ryan Cutler kicks it to Andre Irvin back. Luke Ballinger to Bryson Lane. Bryson Lane working away from Roderick. Darius Butler up top, and he throws the ball away. Cutler was not looking for that one.
No, that was just a miscommunication there. Darius Butler, he knows he messed up. He's going to the bench now. Nick Brandon coming in. It's okay. You just got to shake it off and get back on the defensive side of the ball there for Orange.
And he's going to be all right. Nick Brandon's coming back in, and he's leading the team in rebounds right now, so we should expect some great work on the glass here. Ben Roderick taking it in on Luke Ballinger. Kicks it to Joey Thatcher on the corner. No good, but a rebound by number 5. It's off his head, and that's going out of bounds. Orange basketball.
Let's see what the boys do here, if they set up a play or not. I'd expect them to, coming out of a timeout like that.
Orange attempts to break the press, and they do very easily. Up top is Bryson Lane working away. Luke Ballinger step up 3, no good. Ryan Cutler on the offensive board. Andre Irvin gets a foul. And I'm telling you, the Pioneers are getting their rebounds, and that was not expected going into this game.
No, that was not. That's something that they probably worked on in practice this week for sure, knowing that they don't have size in this game. I mean, it's as easy as that.
Here comes Bryson Lane up top. Bryson Lane's going to work away from Roderick. Gets a screen from Brandon, and that's a 3. No good. Off the rim. Rebound number 25. Kicks it to Joey Thatcher, number 12. Joey Thatcher looking away. Finds someone in the perimeter. It is Ben Roderick. Roderick gets doubled inside. Thatcher for 3. In and out. Number 11 kicks it to Roderick, and Roderick loses the ball. And that ball is going to be off of the Patriots, but we have some communication that it is going to be changed. Yes, it's going to be Pioneer basketball.
Yeah, the Orange student section, they liked that a lot. They were not very happy with that original call where the Patriots were going to keep it. The Patriots, they've just been missing so many shots tonight. It's not like them.
Here comes Andre Irving. Wyatt Hoffer checking in for the Patriots. Same with Henry Hinkle. Nick Brannon gets a screen for Bryson Lane. Bryson Lane taking inside. He loses his footing. Kicks it to Andre Irving. Andre Irving kicks it to Cutler. Cutler to Ballinger. And Andre Irving up top. And he's getting a screen from Brannon. He's going to use that screen. And he's going to step up, kick it to Brannon. And Brannon's going to go inside strong and get 2.
Brannon is just destroying in this game. Leading the team in rebounds. A good move there on the offensive end, too.
15-13, 4:15 remaining. Ben Roderick with the ball, and he's going to drive in hard on Ballinger, and he's going to take advantage of that left hand that he uses perfectly well. 2 points for Roderick, 15 all, 4 minutes remaining. Andre Irving up top, working away from Joey Thatcher, gets a screen, and he's going to go all the way, kicks it to Nick Brannon inside. Great pass from Irving, 2 points.
Brandon, good shot selection again, and it's 17-15 Pioneers.
Like you said before, Nick Brannon is doing very well in the paint this game, in this half. Joey Thatcher inside, and he's going to take it strong on Cutler for 2.
Good play there by Joey Thatcher. He knew he had the left hand, and he used it well.
Here comes Bryson Lane. Bryson Lane looking away from Henry Hinkle, and he's going to take it himself, and no good on the layup. He thought he had that one. Coming up the court is Joey Thatcher. Joey Thatcher looks for Roderick. Roderick on the baseline. He goes in strong, and he expected a foul, did not get one, but the rebound by 34, Wyatt Hoffers for 2.
You know, they might not have got that offensive rebound, but Brandon, he had a strong defensive mindset going into that play.
Brandon with another screen on Lane. He's going to look for Lane again. Bryson Lane with a 2, in and out again. Ben Roderick taking up the court. And he finds Nick Nicasian. Nick Nicasian working. Kicks it to Wyatt Hoffer. Wyatt Hoffer to Ben Roderick. Ben Roderick is going to pull up for 3. That's long. No good. Little rough shot there by Roderick.
That's what it looked like to me. He might be getting in his own head here now.
And Bryson Lane goes in strong and draws a foul. Number 2, Henry Hinkle. His first.
2 shots here for Bryson Lane. Makes the first one. Second one's good as well. 19-19. 2:30 to go.
Tie game, and here comes Henry Hinkle for the Patriots. Being defended by Bryson Lane. Andre Irving on Joey Thatcher, and a lob is no good, and that's not going to work, and it's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Pioneer basketball.
That was a rush play for sure there by the Patriot offense. I don't know what they were really thinking there. There was 3 Orange defenders in that area.
Just above 2 minutes remaining, Andre Irving taking up the court, and he's going to be doubled right up top, and he's going to find Bryson Lane. Bryson Lane's going to drive inside, finds Andre Irving. Andre Irving pump fake, back to Bryson Lane. Bryson Lane, Nick Brannon. Nick Brannon finds Bryson Lane up top, over to Irving. Back to Cutler. Cutler to Ballinger, and he's going to shoot, catch and shoot, no good. Brannon on another attempt on a rebound, can't hold it in, and it's going to be a rebound by Patriots, and they're going to have a fast break through number 34, Wyatt Hoffer. Kicks it to number 25, Nick Nicasian. He's going to shoot a 3, no good. Attempted rebound, no good. Kicks it to Joey Thatcher. Roderick going in strong, and Nick Brannon with a vicious block.
What a play!
And he throws it away as soon as he blocks it. And the crowd is going crazy after that block.
That was huge. Roderick is just not being himself out there tonight for sure.
The shot is no good. Nick Cutler taking up the court. 3-on-2. He's going to go in strong, and he's going to hold his dribble. Nick Brannon with the ball. He's going to shoot. Nick Brannon was feeling it, and he did not make that shot. And the rebound to Roderick, back to Thatcher. Joey Thatcher up top, being defended by Andre Irvin. Henry Hinkle with the ball. Henry Hinkle kicks it to Roderick. Nick Nicasio with the ball, Roderick with the ball. Now moving on Ballinger. He's taking it in strong, and another missed shot by Ben Roderick. Number 25 misses as well. Roderick with the rebound. Kicks it to number 34, Lighthoffer. Joey Thatcher. He's up top. 26 seconds. And he's going to get a great inside pass and a dunk by Nick Nicasian inside. And that got the Patriots fired up. 15 seconds remaining. And the Pioneers are going to hold the ball and take this last shot. Bryson Lane working one-on-one with Henry Hinkle. Gets a screen from Brandon and a roll. Does not use the roll. Kicks it to Cutler. And that shot is no good. Henry Hinkle is going to chuck it. And that won't count, and that's no good.
You know, that was strong defense there by Orange at the end of the first half with about 25 seconds to go. Yeah, they let up a dunk, but they had 4 or 5 stops just right in a row. Bang, 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 bang.
One of the big things I took away was Nick Brandon playing lights out. I have not seen him play like that. That was great defense on Roderick, and Roderick is having trouble finding his way in this game.
Yeah, that's definitely a fact there. Nick Brandon with a block, a ton of rebounds, and a couple good shots there. He's just been playing lights out. You're right. He's definitely my X factor of the first half.
Easily, and Andre Irvin making the shots from the three-point line.
Yeah, the Orange offense, they look strong there, and their defense is strong too throughout the whole thing. It's only a 2-point game. It's dead even right now, I think.
It really is, and that was a huge surprise. I mean, it is a home game. They got to win their conference games, and the Pioneers, in the games I've seen, they've struggled in the inside. And one of the big things they're doing tonight is just defending the inside. And if they can keep it up, they got a real shot here, and they're doing really well. And Nick Nicasian and Ben Roderick, they're all making. They're having a hard time inside, so.
Oh, they're having a very tough time. You know, Nick Nicasian, he's got 2 dunks here tonight, but other than that, I don't think he's made a shot, really. Yeah. Roderick, he has definitely been off his mark as well. He's had 4 or 5 in and out shots, and he's got blocked. That stuff was definitely the biggest play of the first half. Great defense by Orange. Yeah,
and for the Patriots, they're not making any 3-point shots. I mean, Henry Hinkle and Joey Thatcher combined, both their 2 guards, they're struggling, and they're struggling to make their 3-pointers. I mean, alongside their best player, I mean, Ben Roderick, they want to keep it just like the way that they've been playing all year. He's got to step it up. He's missing a bunch of shots.
The whole team has to step up. Everybody is missing shots on the Patriot offense. Every shot has gone in and out, and they're getting a couple offensive rebounds, which is where they're getting their points from. But the Orange defense, they have stepped it up big, especially for this game at home against Liberty. Then on the offensive side of the ball, the Orange offense is destroying it. Andre Irvin in that first quarter was lights out. He didn't take as many shots in the second quarter, but he's having a great game so far as well.
Yeah. And in the inside, we got to talk about someone who has been stepping it up, taking the ball inside real fast, is Ryan Cutler. Ryan Cutler, he's one of those really tall guys, and he's not one of those big body guys, and he is taking it in strong, and he's doing really well. And we do have some halftime entertainment here with
Miles DeVise. He just bricked a 3. That was pretty funny.
And it's 3-point shot. Winner gets, I believe, a pizza coupon.
Yep. I think they're. I don't know. This is exciting, though. My boy Miles, he's out there missing. It's pretty funny.
A lot of kids lining up to get their 3-point shot for, I believe, a pizza coupon. I'm not sure what or maybe it's just to shoot threes. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. But
Orange Sports Live's Max Bunky went out there and missed as well. You got kids of all ages out there. You got the student section leader, and you got 3rd graders.
Of course, and that's what brings the community together. You come to this game, and they're thinking about, some of those kids, are they actually watching the game, or are they really thinking about that 3-point shot they get to take at halftime?
I would think the 3-point shot they've been practicing all week at recess for,
They're taking their time at recess, and they're just chucking shots, and they're like, what are you doing? What are you doing on the basketball court? Say, I got to take a 3-point shot at the Orange basketball game a couple days from now, so.
Oh, the student section leader, he just airballed his 3-point shot. That was tough.
And this is just some struggling shooting for him from the
elementary and middle school kids. They're just showing them up. They've made 3 in a row.
They really are, and then that's a one-handed bomb from. He's going to shoot a free throw, I guess, and that's not going to go.
Nah. Is that our cameraman, Ryan Welch? Yeah, it was. He missed his too. That line's getting long at half court across the orange logo.
I'm not going to lie, I really want to shoot a 3 right now.
There you go. Finally, a high schooler makes a 3-point attempt. Pretty fun entertainment here at Orange High School.
There seems to be an issue as there's a 3-point contest going on, but the Patriots want to take some warm-up shots.
Yeah, it looks like that. They're coming out. I don't know what they're going to do. Because, yeah, the 3-point contest is going on in their warm-up end. I guess they're going to go down to the other end. All right, so this Liberty offense, they're definitely going to be warming up those outside shots and the passing for sure, because they do not want to have the same thing happen that it did in the first half. That was an unfortunate first half for them. Lots and lots of bricks.
It's going to be interesting to see what the Patriots do this time around. I'm not really sure what they're going to be going for, whether that's going to be to feed Roderick and just let him ISO ball and do his thing, or maybe just feed the ball inside and take advantage of the size advantage that they have. Yes, the Pioneers have been defending it well, but can they defend it for another 2 quarters? Yeah, that's the big question.
That is the big question. You're completely right there. I think they tried to go ISO ball with Roderick there in the first quarter, and it just would not work for them. So I wonder if they'll go back to that or try the inside job. I would do the inside because the size difference, there's no way you should lose that on paper.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens in life, because that's the way it works, right?
Of course.
The Orange, the Pioneers, they're still in the locker room talking it over.
They really want to win this game, man. I mean, when you've been struggling in the OCC and you're
3-3 in the conference.
Yeah, 3-3 in the conference. They just need to do better, and they want to have an opportunity to get in that tournament. And when they get in that tournament, you don't want to be playing the top team in the entire state in the first round. So I mean, they want to be winning their games as many times as they can. They're just come out and fire for every single game that they come out, and
you know, both of these teams have both beat Olentangy too, so this is really the battle. You know, whoever wins this game is the best basketball team in Olentangy.
Yep.
So that's another big thing. You know, as us students, we realize that. You know, we're big on that. You know, main campus.
And one of the big things that I saw today, completely unrelated to basketball, but at Olentangy schools, all weekend activities have been canceled because of the weather and the snowstorm that we're getting, and that's going to take advantage to the Pioneers and the Patriots. Whether they have a game tomorrow or not, that's going to be a 3-day weekend that they're going to take advantage of rest and get back ready to work on the following week for the following games.
Oh, you're exactly right. You know, the basketball team, they're here tonight, but they've got the rest of the weekend off, so they're pretty excited, I'm sure. I know I am as an athlete. I'm excited for this big, long break this weekend. Are you a winter athlete, Dunn?
What's that?
Are you a winter sport athlete?
I am not.
You are not?
No. That's why I'm here doing this nonsense.
Ah, I
see. And the referees come out and they're ready to go.
The student section, they were very rowdy there in the first half too, I think. I don't think they were expecting a performance like this. What about you?
Well, for the Pioneers, that student section was roaring after a couple blocks and made shots, and everything was going well for them in that student section, but I'm going to admit it's a poor performance on the student section of Liberty. They're just sitting behind the bench, I haven't heard anything other than maybe a couple of roars, but that's it, and that's weak.
That is weak. You are 100% accurate there. Here come the Pioneers. I think that Andre Irvin really fired up the student section tonight early in the first quarter with 2 threes right in a row.
Easily.
And they love his crossover, man.
They really do.
They go crazy every time.
Especially the guys in the front. They're going absolutely bonkers for when he does a crossover move. And then easily, like we can talk about it all night, but the block that Nick Brandon had on Ben Roderick got this place erupted.
That was the biggest play of the game, hands down. There's been nothing like that in this game other than that play.
Easily. And 2 dunks have happened in this game. And when he dunked it, they just moved on. Normally in high school basketball, when somebody dunks the ball, everybody's going nuts, no matter what team it is.
I think Liberty has it in cruise control, honestly. With an 8-game win streak like that they have going for them, they have got to step it up in the second half. Their fans have got to get rowdy. Something's got to click on their end of the court if they want to win this game, because if not, I think Orange is going to run away with it.
Absolutely. And with 45 seconds remaining in halftime, we're going to get it started here.
Yeah, with some Billy Squire on the radio, yeah?
Pioneers came out a little late. They were talking things over, and I'm not sure they got many shots up, but Patriots got a bunch of shots up. We'll see if it shows in the start of this game.
The Patriots, they should start with the ball after Nick Brandon's face-off win as well. Or face-off, tip-off win. I'm thinking hockey.
Of course you are. Here we go. Luke Ballinger to inbound. All right. And the second half begins in the OCC battle. 21-19, Patriots favor. And Luke Ballinger is going to inbound the ball to Bryson Lane.
Student section's getting started.
It has, and it seems like it's improved in size, so we'll see. Bryson Lane taking up top, coming to the right side. Finds a screen from Nick Brannon, and the stutter step move and the turnaround shot by Bryson Lane is no good, but he picks up a foul.
So yeah, 2 shots to the line. He's been the only Pioneer shooting free throws tonight, I think.
Yep.
And he's made all of them, so we'll see if he can make 2 more here and tie it up. First one's good. Student section's pointing at him. He's the man. Second one's good as well. Tie ball game. Here we go.
And here comes Henry Hinkle for the Patriots, looking to start up the Patriot offense. First possession for the half. Joey Thatcher with the ball, looking for Ben Roderick. Ben Roderick covered by Luke Ballinger, and the double team. And Nick Brandon gets the loose ball, kicks it to Cutler, and Cutler's got the ball. Kicks it to Bryson Lane on the turnover by the Patriots.
That's exactly what you need starting the second half against that Liberty offense.
Andre Irvin with the ball, doing a couple crossover moves, working on Joey Thatcher, and that was real nice. No shot. It's going to be a blocking foul.
That was an early call. I think they should give him those 2 points. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Give him the opportunity for a 3-point play. So that's 2 fouls on 2 offensive possessions that the Orange St. George offense has drawn. So
Nick Brannon gets the inbound pass, kicks it to Bryson Lane, and Bryson Lane finds Luke Ballinger, and he's just shooting as soon as he gets the ball, and that's no good. Joey Thatcher finds Nick Nicasian, and he's going to go in strong on Brannon. He loses it. Bryson Lane on the fast break. Lane kicks it to Cutler. Cutler draws a foul, and he's going to have 2 free throws.
Great play there by the Orange offense in transition. Draw a foul, another foul. So 3 trips to the paint and 3 fouls drawn. So they keep that up. They're going to be on the bonus here real quick.
For sure, especially in this second half. They're going to want to be on the foul line as much as possible, get as many points as they can.
Exactly. First free throw good. Orange takes the lead. .4-0 run to start the second half for the Orange offense.
Both free throws are good by the Pioneers. Henry Hinkle for the Patriots working. They are losing by 2 points. Kicks it to Nick Nicasian. He dribbles to the side. He finds Joey Thatcher inside with a beautiful pass, but can't be held in by Hoffer.
Another steal from the Orange offense.
Andre Irvin working. Kicks it to Luke Ballinger, and he's going to go in strong, but it's blocked by Hoffer. Henry Hinkle to Roderick. Roderick's going to go in strong, and he's going to draw a foul, and he's going to have 2 free throws.
Great play there by Ben Roderick to draw the foul in transition on the offense and get 2 out of it. And if he wants a 3-point play opportunity.
Oh yeah, and if he wants to get in that groove, he's going to have to make his shots on the free throw line, and then he can work to the mid-range and the 3-point game that he's been working and struggling on.
You're exactly right there. Ballinger looked a little shaken up after that play. Makes the first free throw, yeah. Yeah, look, there goes Ballinger out. I think he got shaken up on that block play. He hit the deck hard. Tie game.
And they're going to attempt to press again, and Bryson works away from it, and he stepped out of bounds, and the press got the Pioneers, and that's a turnover.
That was the first time the press got him tonight, but they've been keeping that pressure up, and it's been good.
Nick Nikasian on the inbound. Looks for Roderick, can't find him, but he kicks it to Henry Hinkle, who's wide open. Henry Hinkle up top. Nick Nikasian dribbles the ball, and he kicks it to Roderick. Roderick to Thatcher inside, and Thatcher finds Nick Nikasian for 2.
A great setup there by the Liberty offense to get that pass to the inside. And all the points they've scored besides free throws have been on the inside so far in this second half. Like we said, we thought they'd do.
Exactly. Number 4 kicks it in, and what a great move by number 4 for the Pioneers. Wilson Baker, the junior, coming off the bench.
Big play there. He came in for Luke Ballinger, and he just crossed up the whole Liberty defense. They didn't know what he was going to do there.
Ben Roderick with the jump shot, mid-range, no good.
Can't make it again. Now a foul on Liberty again. That's their 4th of the half.
And they're piling up those fouls.
Yeah, you got to be careful now. That press defense is starting up again. Roderick near the baseline on Bryson Lane. Irving to inbound it. There you go. He's got Bryson Lane.
Inbound pass to Bryson Lane, and Bryson is working away from the press. And he finds Irving, but no, it is going to be a turnover again on Bryson Lane off the press. He traveled.
They call a travel, and Liberty did not like that call. Roderick, he was mad. He was going to take that one to the house, and he was going to slam it home. It looked like he had that look in his eye.
Oh, yeah.
Missed opportunity there for him.
Inbound pass goes to Nick Nikasian and finds Henry Hinkle. Henry Hinkle working inside. Tries to draw a foul, and he does.
I don't know about that call. That was tough, but way to draw out there.
It seemed like Nick Brandon went straight up, so. And they're going to call that foul on him, I believe. Oh, nope, they're going to call on Bryson Lane. That's expected.
Yeah. Oh, this student section loves that Henry Hinkler's got to shoot these things. Oh, in and out. They love it. 25 all. Ballinger's back in the game. Ballinger's back in the game. Brandon goes out as well as Cutler.
That 3-guard set up by the Pioneers with Irving, and Ballinger and Lane is going to stay out on the court alongside Wilson Baker and Darius Butler. They're going real fast here. No big guys on the court other than, I guess, Darius Butler, but it looks like a very fast lineup.
They want to get transition points and get them quick.
And Lane with the jump shot, and that's good.
He's got it. He's starting to get his groove, it looks like, a little bit here.
Henry Hinkle taking it up to the right side, finds Ben Roderick. And I feel like Ben Roderick needs to get his offense going. He looks a little frustrated.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, coming off, he is averaging about 30 points a game this season. He's got maybe 5 tonight.
Yeah, Ben Roderick he does have 10 points, but does not seem like he has 10 points.
No, it doesn't. He's missed so many opportunities tonight. So they call it another foul there on Andre Irving. Tough call, but
the Pioneers are picking up the fouls, and now they have 3 for the half. And they find number 5 up top, kicks it to number 11. Number 11, Jack Metzger, kicks it to Henry Hinkle. Henry Hinkle working away from Bryson Lane. Number 11, Jack Metzger looking for Roderick inside on Baker. And the strong take from Roderick with the right hand is going to go.
Ties it up there, and he's got some points now going. He's got 12 on the night. Seems to maybe be hitting some shots here. We'll see if he tries a perimeter shot next.
See if the Pioneers can develop that three-point shooting game this half, as they have none as of right now. Bryson Lane working away from Henry Hinkle, and a three-point shot, no good.
Good look.
Rebound by Nick Nicasi into Ben Roderick. Roderick taking up the court, stutter step move, working away from Luke Ballinger. Nick Nicasi with the ball, finds number 5. Back to Roderick. Roderick to Hinkle. Number 11, Jack Metzger, finds Ben Roderick inside, and they're going to call foul. I believe that's going to be on, yeah, it's on number 12. That's going to be on Darius Butler.
For those of you who care about Ohio State basketball, they just dropped their 4th straight game to Maryland.
Are you serious?
75-61. They got beat by 14 at home. That is just a slump that Ohio State basketball's found themselves in.
That's crazy because they were at the top and they were ranked 13th.
Yeah,
Moving on to
right.
the Pioneers, though. Henry Hinkle has the ball up top with 3 minutes and 40 seconds. It is a tie game in the 3rd quarter. Roderick up top, working away from Ballinger. And he finds Nick Nicasi, and he's going to drive on Butler. And the and one is going to be called. 2 points for Nick Nicasi and one.
That was a tough call there by the refs. I don't know about that one for sure, but we'll see. He's got a shot for a 3-point play and take a 3-point lead against the Pioneers.
And that's that situation I was telling you about. The Pioneers, when they go small ball like they did earlier, before they had Brandon out there, and now they do have Brandon out there, they took advantage of the inside, and they attacked Darius Butler, and it's working.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He missed his free throw opportunity for the 3-point play, so it's still only a 2-point ball game. Ballinger with the ball now. Called a foul. So that's a 15 foul for Liberty, and Orange has 5 as well. A lot of fouls called in this 3rd quarter, don't you think?
Of course. And Cutler's going to check in for Wilson Baker. 5 and 5 on fouls, and that's some pretty early fouls.
Yeah,
You're right about that.
I mean, you got 10 in the first, not even 5 minutes of the 3rd quarter. That's 10 total fouls.
Yeah, the bonus is coming up real quick, and here comes Ballinger. Ballinger finds Brandon, and Brandler's going to work away, and he's going to get 2 points.
Nick Brandon is having himself a great night here in front of his home crowd.
He is. Henry Hinkle looking to generate the offense for the Patriots. Kicks it to Nick Nicasi up top. Nick Nicasi to Henry Hinkle. Working inside, Roderick. Roderick gets the loose ball, and he's going to take that for 2 points. They're really taking Roderick, double team, and he's still working away from it. 2-point lead for the Patriots.
Yes, he's got 14 on the night now. He's going to look to really get it going here in the end of the 3rd towards the 4th quarter, see if he can get his team a win. Oh, a miscommunication there by the Orange offense as Brandon throws it out of bounds.
Another turnover by the Pioneers is going to give the Patriots the ball with a 2-point lead. Henry Hinkle taking up the court.
That's just something you cannot do in this tight game.
Exactly. Working away is number 4, A.J. Roush to Henry Hinkle. Henry Hinkle inside, bricks the layup, and here comes Bryson Lane. Ryan Cutler, he's going to take the ball inside, and he is going to double dribble under the rim, and that's a tough call.
That was a tough call. That was a strong pass, so almost too far out in front of him. He had to reach for that one.
2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. And Henry Hinkle is going to take the ball up the court once again for the Patriots. And they're looking for Roderick inside. I can see it.
Oh, yeah, you're exactly right. That's where he's getting all his points at tonight, and he's going to keep going. Oh, he loses the ball out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Patriots. I don't know about that call. What do you think?
I don't know either. I mean, I can just tell that the Patriots are going straight to Roderick. No matter who is guarding him, they're trusting Roderick against whoever is guarding him. And whether it's Ballinger or Butler, no matter what, they're a double team, and they're just keeping him accounted for, and he's still making his shots. And he's going to take it inside. They're going to call an and one.
Another foul? That is just crazy.
And the parents are giving the refs some talk after that.
Yeah, they are. So now the Patriots, they have a chance to make this a 5-point lead. So a 2-possession game. Or no, yeah, 2-possession game. Just to tie it. With 1:51 left here in the 3rd quarter.
Ben Roderick at the line. And he's going to make his and one shot.
No surprise there, huh?
I guess not.
He's got 17 on the night.
Just as soon as we said that he was struggling, he just proved us wrong, and he is just attacking the Pioneers. 4-point lead, no, 5-point lead for the Patriots, and Bryson Lane's going to take it up top, guarded by A.J. Roush up top. Andre Irvin needs to get his offense going. He was hot in the first half.
Yes, he was.
And the loose ball, and he's going to turn over and Roderick one-on-one, and he's going to slam it home. And that's 2 points, but Andre Irvin doesn't care. He's taking it up the court. Bryson Lane going real fast, finds Nick Brannon. Nick Brannon, jump shot, good, and one on the jump shot.
That's what you need right there. Calm down the Liberty fans, and now the student section has come back alive here for Orange. Chance to make this a 4-point game. Nick Brannon, what an offensive play there. Stutter step jump shot, that was beautiful.
That was just a great job of the Pioneers, because there was a dunk, one-handed slam over top of the defender of the Pioneers, and it just went the other way. Nick Brannon misses his free throw.
5-point there by Andre Irvin. Yeah, you're exactly right.
And Roderick up top, ISO ball once again. He's taking on Luke Ballinger, step back shot, no good. Rebound number 5, looks for Joey Thatcher. Thatcher to Nikasian, Nikasian for 3, no good. A.J. Roush attempting the rebound, and it's going to be rebounded by number 5, Cal Yarman, and he's going to get free throws.
You would have thought that would have been a jump ball call.
Yeah.
That's a 17th foul for Orange, and Liberty has 6.
And they're making their free throws. But the Pioneers are making their free throws other than that previous one, but
just make it a 7-point lead here for the Patriots as the Orange offense is completely stalled out, and it's the second one.
It's going to go. 7-point lead for the Patriots, and Andre Irving's going to kick it to Bryson Lane, and Bryson Lane's going to take it up top. 1 minute remaining with third quarter. Andre Irving takes it up, and he's going to look for Cutler. Cutler in the corner, driving in the baseline, finds Brannon, and one, and it goes. Nick Brannon is taking it to the house.
Let's see if he can make this free throw here and help out his team. Another good play. He drew another foul. That's the 17th foul now for Liberty. So 7 for each team. 5-point lead for Liberty.
Yeah, back-to-back and ones for Nick Brannon. And Darius Butler is going to take out Luke Ballinger. So that's going to give them extra size on the inside, as well as number 4. Number 4 is checking in. And that is Wilson Baker. Wilson Baker is going to check in for Andre Irvin. So they have size. And now Bryson Lane seems to be the floor general for the Pioneers.
You're exactly right. Now let's see if Brandon can make this free throw here for his 3-point play, and he knocks this one down after missing the last one.
4-point lead for the Patriots with 49 seconds remaining, and A.J. Roush taking up the court.
The student section has come alive here. Another foul.
They're going to call a charging foul after he took it inside.
So that's the 18th foul on Liberty.
And right back.
Fouls in the third quarter. That is
that is crazy.
Number. I've never seen that before, I don't think, in my whole life.
I don't think I have either. And right as soon as they came in the game, they're now out. And I think they might have went in to go take a charge. I'm not sure what happened there, but now Andre Irvin and Luke Ballinger are back on the court. Maybe just a quick sit down and take some water, and now they're back out there. Andre Irvin looks for Nick Brannon. Nick Brannon up top, kicks it to Bryson Lane. Bryson Lane working away from A.J. Roush, and he had him slipping a little bit. Bryson Lane working away from him, trying to get a screen from Andre Irvin. He does a little bit and finds Andre Irvin. Andre is going to shoot a 3, and he's fouled, and he's going to have 3 free throws.
Chance to make it a 1-point game here. This is like the NFL with all these penalties. This is wild.
It is.
So that's a 19th foul there for Liberty. So you're up to 16 total in the third quarter. Nick Brannon leads the Orange offense with 11 points and 0 fouls for him. Tough break there on the first free throw attempt. No problem there on the second one, 3-point game. Ballinger comes back out of the game.
I think they're messing with us, Tanner. That's back-to-back, just substitution, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, you're probably right. They're probably watching the game over there or something. So he makes a second attempt. 38-36, 2-point game.
Wilson Baker checks in for Andre Irvin. I think this is a defensive situation that they're doing.
Yeah, they've got a lot more size out there than we're used to seeing from the Orange team. Deep three off the mark at the buzzer. Good shot. Too strong off the backboard, I think. So the Pioneers, they make a strong push there in the final minute of play.
They really did.
They got 5. That was big. It was more than big. It was huge.
Not to mention 16 fouls in the third quarter.
16 fouls. That's two fouls a minute. I mean, you got an 8-minute quarter. You got 16. That's 2 fouls a minute. That is wild.
The whistle is active, is what we would call it.
Yeah, might be getting a little rusty. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, they just wiping the rust off the whistle, and they're just getting it. The Zebras are working.
Yeah, they're working hard tonight. Good thing they stretched before the game. Oh, the student section, they're starting with the roller coaster now at Orange. They're ready for the fourth quarter. Here we go.
And we'll see how this goes, as an 8-minute fourth quarter is going to decide this OCC crosstown bottle. I was about to say championship, but it's just a regular season.
It feels like a title game, doesn't it?
It really does, with the atmosphere we have at Orange, and we got the stands filled on, I'd say, low-key both sides, but we'll see.
Low-key both sides. There's not very many students here from Liberty.
Yeah.
Maybe they're at the girls' game. I don't know.
Who knows? Probably just hanging out at home or doing something.
Yeah.
But I don't know what else you could be doing on a Friday night. I mean, unless you got work. I mean, why aren't you coming to watch your team play their rivals? And
probably the biggest game of the season so far.
It really is. And the inbound pass is going to be going to the Patriots.
What are we waiting on here?
I think they're waiting for them to turn off the music.
Can't figure that out, huh?
Well, seems like the referees are talking something over, so that's probably not right.
The Orange coach is now walking over and asking what's going on. Didn't seem like he got the answer he wanted as he walked back and... Oh, he's calling his team in. Hey, no, he's just calling in Bryson Lane. No, here comes the whole team.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's looking a little interesting.
We'll see if Ben Roderick can get his groove going. He just doesn't seem right. What do you think? I mean, he's got 19 points, but he is missing so many opportunities.
Yeah, I don't see him making his,
he hasn't made a perimeter shot all night.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, he hasn't been making his.
He's just driving in the lane and getting his points, and half of them are from the free throw line too. So
yeah, I mean, he's doing what he can to put points on the both of his team, and 19 of 38. I mean, he's doing it for this team. He's got half. And Joey Thatcher up top, and he's looking for Roderick, and Roderick is going to kick it over to Nick Nikosian, and he's going to find Roderick inside. Roderick inside is working on Ballinger, and he is going to take that easily with the right hand.
4-point lead for the Liberty Patriots. Here comes Bryson Lane across the middle line there.
Luke Ballinger kicks it to Bryson Lane with the screen from Nick Brannon. Uses the screen good. And here comes Andre Irving, kicks it to Cutler. Pump fake. Irving working on Thatcher. And
floater, he got it! What a shot there by Andre Irving.
That was a nice floater by Andre, and here comes Joey Thatcher. Thatcher finds number 34, Hoffer. And Roderick is going to slip and fall. And they're not going to call a travel on that, and it was expected travel, but
Heritage and Orange, they're not very happy.
Yeah, they're not.
I mean, the refs know how to use the whistle, obviously.
Henry Hinkle up top, and Ben Roderick up top, and he's going to kick it over to Nick Nikasian. And Nikasian is going to find Roderick inside. Roderick inside, and he's going to take it on Ballinger, and it's no good. Rebound by Cutler, Irving to Ballinger, to Brannon, and he's going to take that for 2 points.
Nick Brannon, what a play. It bounced off his head into his hand, and he put it in the hoop.
He's doing it for the Pioneers tonight. That's 13 points for Nick Brannon. Henry Hinkle looking for a screen, gets it, and in the inside, trying to draw fouls under 34. He doesn't, and there's the whistle.
10th team foul on Liberty. And the Orange fans are going crazy.
And
tie ball game, 40-40, 6:18 to go.
Yep.
This is going to be fun. 10 team fouls. It's
getting a little bit more common now. 17 fouls with 6 minutes. I mean, it's reasonable.
It's reasonable. Okay. Maybe for the whole game. So Orange with the bonus. Ballinger at the foul line. Knocks it in. Orange's first lead of the second half.
41-40 Pioneers. Ballinger's going to have an opportunity for one more, make it 2. And the 3-guard set is going to stay in with Lane, Ballinger, and Irvin. And both free throws are going to go. Good way to use that opportunity there off the bonus to get 2 points. Once again, the floor general, Henry Hinkle, is going to kick it to Nick Nikasian up top to Roderick. Roderick was being defended by Lane on the mismatch, but kicks it out to Nikasian. And now inside Roderick, looking for Hinkle, and Hinkle's going to shoot a 3, and he's going to make that shot. And I think that's maybe one of the first shots Hinkle has had.
I think so. He's pretty excited about that in the Orange student section. They've got to clap for him. They love it.
And Brannon's going to shoot a 3 and try and bounce back, but does not make the shot. Nick Nikasian taking it up to Henry Hinkle. Henry Hinkle loses the ball, and Ballinger's going to take the loose ball. That's a turnover by the Patriots. And the crossover by Ballinger is going to make Roderick slide a little bit, and Lane's going to take it in hard, and he's going to get that layup. 2 points for the Pioneers.
Good play there by the Orange offense. That student section loves Henry Hinkle.
They really do. And Nick Nikasian is going to take the ball, and he looks for Jake Metzger, but he can't find him. Hinkle's going in, and he's trapped. Finds Roderick. Roderick saves it to Metzger, and Roderick took a hard fall.
Ooh. He's hurting. Looks like he hit his elbow on the step there.
He's shaking up, but he's going to be okay. He's going to come back out there, but there was a timeout called.
This is a nice play by him to try to save the ball and keep it in, but he didn't get it. The Orange offense, they have been clicking so far in the fourth quarter.
They really have.
In their defense, they've made some stops, they've created turnovers, and they've scored off of those turnovers.
Exactly, and that's what they need to do, and they need to get those garbage points that people aren't really, the flashy points that people aren't really looking for. So
right, you got to just draw the fouls and go to the line. I mean, they've got 10-team fouls, Liberty does.
Yeah.
So you're going to go to the line, you might as well draw that foul and go and make your free throws.
Easily, and when you play with a small lineup like the Pioneers do, I mean, those guys that are on the court, they got to make their free throws. I mean, the guards, I mean, that's what your job is to shoot, and you got to make your free throws on the line, and that's exactly what's happening for the Pioneers, and it's working for them.
You have got to take advantage of those free throws. That's the only reason. Well, no, that's not the only reason. They're playing great defense.
Yeah.
That is how they're going to win this game if they take advantage. If they're able to take advantage of the free throws they're going to be given.
Easily, and they're going to have to keep making their threes. I mean, this game is going to get tight, and they're going to have to make their threes and keep up with the Patriots. And it looks like Roderick's okay, so he'll be coming out as well.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect him to go out at a time like this, would you?
Yeah, especially not this game.
Right.
Nikasian is going to look for Hinkle. He can't find him. He finds Roderick up top, and he's guarded close by Lane. And Lane did not even flinch on that. And he kind of, I don't even know what happened there. Moving on. All right, here comes number 11, Jake Metzger. Metzger up top with Brannon.
Brannon, solid defense there. Jumped twice, got the arms up in the air. It's fundamentals.
And inside is Metzger, and he's going to miss the layup. saved by Metzger, but it's going to go straight to Ballinger to Lane. Bryson Lane, he's taking it up. And he finds Cutler, and Cutler's going in for 2. And the fast break offense for the Pioneers is working, and the ref is hauling.
That's a 3-point lead now, and Roderick, he was on the ground again on that last play. He is really pushing himself here in this fourth quarter.
No good by number 25, Nick Nicotson, and that's going to give Lane the ball, and Bryson's going to take it up. 3-point lead for the Pioneers. Their biggest lead since the first half. Nick Brannon kicks it to Bryson Lane. Bryson Lane guarded close by Henry Hinkle, trying to move away from him. He finds, and he's going to take a hard.
That's hurt.
And he's down, and he's getting up. They're both getting up, and the transition offense for the Patriots, and Ben Waters going to draw a foul.
That was a bad call, man. He was falling over on himself. The Orange Pioneer student section got shut down there with their champ. Yeah, all it took was Mr. Battistone turning around. They all just silent.
That was.
I just don't understand that call. Can you explain that one to me or no? All right, that doesn't sound like it.
Oh man. I don't know what the hassle is, but Roderick's got 2 free throws he's got to make.
Yeah, he does. That's the 18th foul for Orange, so 18 fouls in the second half so far.
And he's going to make it. One more for Roderick, 46-44.
He misses it. Surprising there.
Roderick misses a free throw. And that's going to give the Pioneers a 2-point lead. And he finds Irvin on the fast break. Andre looking for a pull-up. Is guarded tight by Nick Nicasi, and Andre Irvin pulls it out. And he's going to set up the offense.
He's got to watch that back foot there. He's got about 2 inches to the... oh, no, that's the volleyball line. That's my fault.
And Roderick's going to pick his pocket, and Bryson is right next to him. And an and one for Ben Roderick, and he is fired up.
He's loving it. He's coming alive now in the fourth quarter like we suspected. Let's see if he can make this free throw on the and one opportunity and take a 1-point lead over the Orange offense.
Ben Roderick has 24 points, and he is the spark to this Patriots team and the offense.
He misses his second free throw in a row.
And it's going to be a tie game.
Yeah, it is.
That's going to be costly for the Patriots down the road.
Yeah, it will be. 3 minutes to go here.
Andre Irvin working away, approaching under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Luke Ballinger finds Bryson Lane. Bryson Lane taken inside with a spin move. Finds Ballinger, and Ballinger no good. He misses the 3, and it's going to go in the Patriots' favor.
The Orange crowd is not happy with that call, as they thought it went off for Liberty, but Liberty's going to retain they're going to take possession back.
All right, well, another shutdown by the student section of the Pioneers after that call. And Nick Nicasian is going to take the ball up top. Guarded close by Nick Brannon. Nick Brannon's done a really good job guarding him all night. Number 4, A.J. Roush taking in strong on Cutler, and
he misses that. Cutler, he
took an elbow there.
He took an elbow there for sure. Brannon now on the fast break. He's got another 2 points. That's 15 on the night for Nick Brannon, the X factor for the Orange Pioneers.
He really is. And he's fired up, and now it's a 2-point lead with 2 minutes and 16 seconds left.
Madison's not shutting that one down. That one gave him a smile there.
I really like that one.
This Patriots student section has been quiet all night. This is going to be fun here. The final 2:15 left in the fourth quarter. 2-point lead for Orange. Students are loving this, man.
They really are. And The Pioneers have a real shot here. They can close this out.
This is going to be fun. So 19 total fouls in the second half.
Yep.
What do you think about that?
Man, I mean, we knew it was going to be some smash mouth basketball before the game started. So, I mean, this is how it's going to be, and they're just going to keep drawing fouls. And, you know, I mean, it's expected the officials are going to keep their whistle active when it comes to the last couple minutes of the game.
That's going to be the key.
And
whoever gets the most foul shots out, that's who's going to win the game.
Whoever's going to drive in harder is going to just pick up a foul. Anybody who just goes in strays is going to pick up a huge foul.
That sounded good. That sounded real good.
Thanks.
Roderick.
Looked like he traveled there, but he did not. And Thatcher finds Hinkle in the corner. Hinkle, no good. Nicasian on the rebound, and he's fouled. 2 shots for Nick Nicasian in the inside.
That is 20. Didn't think I'd be saying that tonight. That's wild. All right, Nick Nicasian here. He's got 2 free throws to tie the game after an offensive rebound.
Yep.
He's
going to miss the free throw.
That was a pretty weak shot, almost an air ball, it looked like.
It really did, and that is 3 straight missed free throws from the Patriots, and that could give them the lead, but it doesn't, and the Pioneers lead by 2. And another mid shot.
So 1-point game, 48-47, 1:55 to go.
Timeout by Bryson Lane. This is a really close game.
Yeah, it is. This Orange student section, they're getting stressed out now. They're sitting down, taking a break. They're getting scared, I think. This is a big game. So we got to see if the Pioneers can draw some fouls here, because that's the only way they're going to win this game.
Yep.
Liberty's just going to keep it down in their end of the floor at all times, like they've been doing for most of the night anyway.
No doubt.
So here we go, 1:53 to go, 48-47 Pioneers. They have the ball. Ballinger will take it at the baseline.
And looks like they're going to do a full court press here, or I guess you'd call it a half court press. And Rogers going to pressure Lane. Finds Ballinger. Ballinger finds Lane. They need to get it up the court, and they throw it away. Turnover by the Pioneers. And at the beginning of the press, when the Patriots were using it, the Pioneers were getting past it in like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
and now
they were picking it apart like a combine on the field.
And now the turnovers are piling up on the Pioneers when they press, so we'll keep an eye on that. Number 34 kicks it to Roderick. He loses it, but gets his balance back, and he's being double teamed, and they don't want him to touch the ball. And inside, Nicasian, and it's blocked by Brandon. Brandon with a huge block. Bryson Lane taking it up the court. And he's going real fast, and he tries to draw a foul, but he keeps the ball.
That's out on Liberty. What a play there by Bryson Lane. He knew he was going out of bounds, threw it at the Liberty defender, and it fell out of bounds, and now Orange gets the ball. 1:14, 48-47.
I don't know about you, but I feel like the Pioneers really want this one. They really want it.
They are trying
And
hard.
the inbound pass straight to Lane. Irving fakes the 3, and he's going to take it out. 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining.
Here we go, Irvin down in the lane. Oh, that's a charge call. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if he set his feet there.
I don't think he set his feet there. So that's the 11th team foul there on Orange.
That's a costly call.
That is a huge call.
And I hope the refs don't watch the live stream after this, because they told us not to say anything about him. But anyway, 57 seconds, and the Patriots have the ball, and they're down 1, and they're going to feed it to Roderick, and Roderick is just going to be double teamed. He doesn't care. Nicasian for 3. No good.
Ballinger rebound. Holds it.
Ballinger to Lane, and Bryson Lane going to pick up the ball, and he's trying to work away from the press. They're struggling, and they have to call timeout.
That's all right. 35.9 seconds, so really 36 seconds left to play. Still 48-47. if Orange can just keep this up and just win this game 48-47 like they've been doing for the past minute and a half, that'd be good to me. What do you think?
I don't know, man. I mean, the Pioneers, they're powering through. They're gonna have an interesting fight at the end of this. We'll see if the Pioneers can pull it off.
This is gonna be fun for sure.
I'm curious to see how this 35 seconds plays out. This is going to be the most electric 35 seconds of the night with everybody on their feet.
Well, besides the Liberty student section, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they don't care. They want to go home.
They're all on their phones.
They got plans to go to, like, eat somewhere afterwards if they win. I don't know. They're not. They don't care.
They're going to go to Cheesecake Factory or something. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they heard it's like boneless night at Wings and Rings, and they're heading there after this. So, I mean, they're not.
They're ready for this to be over.
They really are. But I know the players aren't, and the players are going to keep it going. And the inbound, Andre Irving trying to find someone, and he finds Nick Brannon. They're trying to break the press, and Nick Brannon moving around the court to Andre Irving. They hit it up the court, and they find Luke Ballinger. Ballinger is going to pick up a foul, and he's going to head to the free throw line. That's a costly foul on the Patriots.
That's a big play there by Ballinger. Way to draw the foul. 26.6 seconds left, so that took 10 seconds off the clock. And great play there by Andre Irvin to get it up the court up to Ballinger.
Of course, and now Ballinger has an opportunity to make some free throws.
These are the biggest free throws of the game right here. Misses the first one to the left. He has got to make this next one for sure. Nick Brandon still leads the team with 15 points. Student section, they got their magic fingers in the air, see if it'll work. There we go. Luke Ballinger makes his free
throw. Is going to be made. 26 seconds, and the Patriots are down 2. 23, 22 and counting. Roderick with the ball being guarded close by Ballinger. And he's going to take it in strong, and Roderick's going to miss, and they're going to foul Ballinger. And great defensive play by Luke Ballinger.
Here we go. He's got 2 more free throws. Nick Brandon is loving it, and so is this student section. Chance to make it a 4-point game here and start to put this one on ice. What do you think?
We'll see. Man, I hope so.
He has got to make this first one at least to make it a 3-point game. The magic fingers are in the air. Luke Ballinger.
It's quiet except for the cheerleaders from the Patriots.
Yeah, that student section ain't even making noise. There you go. 3-point lead for the Patriots. Bryson Lane loves it.
Pioneers. We don't want Patriots.
Oh, man.
Here we go. 15 seconds. Luke Ballinger has a chance to make it a 4-point game.
And
he does.
Biggest free throw of the game. He's loving it.
15 seconds. Roderick taking up the court, and he's got an opportunity. Kicks it to Nikasian. Guarded close. Inside. Long. Rebound by Cutler, and he's fouled, and it looks like the Pioneers are going to beat Olentangy Liberty with 5.8 seconds left.
The students are loving it. The parents are loving it. Everybody's loving it here from Orange.
They really are. Such a history of losing to this team, and they're tired of it.
Just like football.
No better chant than that right there. Wow.
No, there is not. I love it. Oh, he misses the first free throw. He's got 1 more, 5.5 to go. Battistone and the athletic director, Mr. Weaver, they're putting the police in front of the student section to make sure they don't storm the court after this one, I think.
Jeez.
Woo-hoo. This is crazy. Your heart pounding, Dunn?
A little bit. I'm not going to lie, just a little bit. But
all right, we'd like to shout out our crew tonight. On the cameras, we have Abby Fulton, Ryan Welch, Ryan Hessler from Intro, and Shannon Johnson. Up in the studio, we got Taylor Staub, and then, you know, my guy Ryan Dunn here next to me, DJ Dunn.
Of course, and Tannor Lambert next to me. We can't forget about him. What a great job he's done as we are closing in on this game. And it's hit 9 o'clock. Game started at 7:30, maybe a little later.
It started about 7:45, I think. We had military appreciation night before this game, and this is big. Everybody in here is up on their feet, and they're loving it. I love it, Dunn. This is what it's all about.
Cutler's got some free throws to shoot, and he's going to miss.
He gets his own rebound. Puts it up.
No.
Again. Gets it. Oh, he misses again. Rebound. And the Pioneers win! Let's go! Student section nation loves it. They
And
love
that's going to conclude this contest. The Pioneers are going to beat the Patriots 51-47. Ryan Dunn and Tannor Lambert signing off. What a game.
Hey, wait, Dunn, I got a question for you.
All right.
We beat Tangy.
Yeah?
We beat Liberty.
Yeah.
What does that make us?
Owen Tangy champions?
I think so.
Man, I love the sound of that.
Ah, me
We'll
too.
tune in next time. Thank you, everybody who's watching. Good night.
Yeah.